Let's watch some hype sets.
All right. And a familiar matchup to us commentators here is Cloud versus Rosalina. Starts off with the cross slash, gonna get some heavy damage early on. Good idea. Gonna get the up tilt there, gonna try to juggle him, but gets nothing out of it. Dash attack. Just want to get rid of Luma. We're seeing that. I feel like I've seen that before with a lot of Cloud mains. They just want to get rid of the Luma, you know.
Right.
No distractions, just straight up.
I'm telling you, man.
Get right into it.
Dash attack at the ledge. Goodbye, Luma. You're out of my life. All right.
And Luma's already back.
It was, yeah. You know, Colors and Karanol are really good at just evading the opponent completely. They do not even want to get touched by you when Luma isn't there.
Well, isn't Rosalina a deity after all? Some sort of cosmic space deity?
Sure. You never know.
The space
Divine powers.
must not be touched. Anyways,
Or cosmic powers, rather.
enough silly stuff. Let's get into the real meat of the match. We see Rosalina doing what she does best. Just kind of edge guarding with their bright little red star friends. Just not letting Cloud on at all. Because we don't want Cloud on the stage. He doesn't deserve to be here.
I believe the knowledge I got from my good friend Lappin is you can roll in between Luma hits 2 and 3. I think that is correct. Roll in between 2 and 3. And you can get up.
And if that is true, and ACNupp knows that, he is really going to want to use that to his advantage.
Alright, he was trying to stall out because he didn't want to get hit by Luma at the ledge there. I understand that. Just, I think it would have been better to go for a different option.
Yeah. And the back air, nice. I like that. Always a good spacing tool. Always seems to be a reliable tool of the toolkit of Cloud.
Ledge traps. Let's see what you got.
Ooh, down smash. Right idea, but... I think what I'd like to see from ACNupp in this match with this Cloud is going for more grabs, even if it seems difficult. If he can get a grab, he can get, I believe, some interesting combos off of that.
Yeah, but I know firsthand, especially against Rosalina and Luma, getting a grab in with such bad grabbing, you know, active area of the grab, Luma can just cancel that out if she's in front of Luma. I mean, Rosalina.
ACNupp's going to be wanting to look for these juggles here too whenever he gets the chance. If Rosalina goes above him, it would be a very prudent idea to just, you know, sort of juggle her until she dies. And another thing I might like to see from ACNupp more is sort of walling her out with the blade beam. I think it gets too difficult for him to handle the pressure from her up close, then nice back air, taking the stock. And I think if he can just do that with the blade beam, then he might rack up some nice damage and, you know, slowly but surely bring it back.
ACNupp needs to dash attack Luma. I think it'd be well worth.
And that'll take the stock and the game.
I'm so sorry about that curse there. I didn't. Anyways, next match. You know, sometimes it just takes a fresh start, a new match.
And no character changes.
Sometimes it just takes a fresh start of a match to really just reset your mind, take a deep breath, and just go, all right, I've got this. Let's redo this. See what I can do.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right.
Ooh, trapped in between the the wand and the star.
It's never a good situation to be in. But I believe in ACNupp's Cloud skills.
I think maybe you can SDI up out of that, just a guess. That's what I would try if I was in his situation.
And I apologize if this has any bearing on the match at all, but I just realized that my mic was down under my chin. That is unfortunate.
You definitely sound louder now.
Okay, that's good. Hopefully nobody heard the cringy things I said in Game 1. Anyways, I will, in this game too, I will also get off to a fresh commentating start. Now, Cloud has to be careful when he's going off stage because I feel like Rosalina has the, you know, the tools necessary to just kind of, you know, get Cloud in a really bad situation if he ever dares to, you know, go off stage.
Ooh. When Rosalina tried to call back Luma, ACNupp was trying to dash attack Rosalina, but instead dash attacked Luma and got her off. So we currently have no Luma. I think ACNupp definitely needs to press this advantage because
And
already
just as
back.
soon as he has that advantage, it
Right.
is gone. Luma comes back
But
so
ledge
fast.
trap right here. Oh, that is so good. Keeping Luma at the ledge when Cloud tries to ledge trap you.
Yeah,
That is really good.
It's really hard because you sort of have to be thinking about, like, spatially you're thinking about, like, 2 areas. It's like, okay, you got to think about what's Luma going to do, and then what's Rosalina going to do.
Right.
Sort of like a puppet on strings, if you will.
I mean, Rosalina, puppeteer character, honestly.
Yeah. I think that's a very good way to describe her. And, oh, the dare, just going to take that.
Good spike from Colors.
Ooh. Right idea, but he just kind of stayed in shield and nullified that.
Colors Luma play is so good.
He's just so good
Gotta
at,
hand it to him, man.
just so good at walling, his opponents out, just not letting them in, and always just waiting for that right opportunity to get, a couple of up tilts, up airs in a row, whatever he needs to, seal the stock. And I really appreciate that. And I think that's why he's, what is he now in the Ohio PGR or PR?
That'd have to be a Facebook Columbus Smash 4 question, because I do not have that off the top of my mind.
Definitely in the top 10, and
Yeah, absolutely. Top 10.
he has earned it. He has most certainly earned it.
Both
We
of
are
these
seeing
people,
that in
I
this
think,
match.
are top 10. But I think ACNupp got honorable mention this time around.
Yeah.
But I think this time, this PR season, I can see him going back up there.
Yeah, I most certainly can, and as we're talking about this, it makes me realize that we are watching, just some of the and that'll hit through the stage. Some of the best that our little state of Ohio, well, not little, our state of Ohio has to offer for the Smash Bros. Competitive scene, and I really appreciate that.
And even at that, a tournament, SmashLAN'd, that we had, 11 people at, I think 9 or 10, right?
Yes.
About 70% of those were PR players. That is crazy. That means everyone here is getting the great experience they need. If you want to level up, people, come to SmashLAN'd. We've got all the PR players you need. So anyone watching right now, please come out. It's amazing.
We are a small but elite gaming club. We are the best of the best.
I'm
kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. I think that is true. I think people at SmashLAN'd, if we did crew battles,
If we did crew
SmashLAN'd would probably win.
Yes.
Because we've got a ton of PR players, and people who aren't, we're still skilled.
Ooh, and that'll take it, that hit from Luma. But yes.
So, yeah, we didn't commentate them that much, but...
We got sort of off topic there, but that's
Yeah.
okay. It's good to talk about other Smash Bros. Related things every once in a while.
We've got 2 low-tier heroes here. We've got Meaningless Name, me Gunner, and my friend Cyber, who's also commentating with Ganondorf.
Yes.
Gotta love the low-tier representation, right?
Yes. I do appreciate it. It always feels better when you're at a tournament and there's just a healthy mix of characters, instead of, just always Clouds, always Bayonettas, always whatever.
Right, the top 10 characters, but
Yeah.
we mix it up. It gets a bit more interesting.
Yeah.
Might even see some upsets that people weren't expecting, because people don't know those matchups as well.
Yeah. I wholeheartedly agree. We're going to see an interesting grab from Cloud, and the right idea, but just going to take that hit from Rosa.
I think instead of auto-cancel Dare, he needs to start just staying in shield, and since he's staying in shield, he can either grab Rosalina at the ledge, right out of shield, or he can jump out of shield and do neutral air. Both covering a lot of options.
Ooh, right idea. Ooh, and that'll hit Luma, and Luma falls. Not exactly what he wanted, but I'm sure he'll take that.
Still at the advantage. Look at the percents. No, perfectly even. Okay.
Perfectly even. Let's keep it this way for the rest of the match, please.
Okay.
Or not.
A little bit of a lead here.
Gonna go for that dare. Nobody home, though, as I so frequently like to say.
Absolutely nobody home.
And, ooh, that was an unfortunate hit. And he's got to be careful not to get up aired or anything, because I think that could, if he's high enough up in the air, that'll take the stock. The back air going to hit Luma, not Rosa herself, of course. You might as well try to hit the Great Wall of China. But anyways, he has
This is
limit,
a wall-out character, I'm telling you.
and he does not want to burn it, but he's going to be forced to as he just misses the ledge there. Uh-oh. That was unfortunate.
That's heartbreaking.
Just try
That
to
is heartbreaking.
surprise him with a dare, but end up SDing. That is so unfortunate.
I know
hate
he
seeing that.
did not mean to do that whatsoever. Definitely a misinput, but hopefully that doesn't put him on tilt. Because once you go on tilt,
It's really hard to
over.
come back from that.
Especially against colors, man.
Yeah. You never want to go on tilt, especially against a
That
Wallach
is-
character. It's going to be too frustrating.
If I had to call anybody to Buzz Jr., it's colors.
They're even doubles partners.
These two people are very in-the-mind players. They like to keep it, while they do keep it simple, they like to have their setups. They like to set up everywhere.
Yeah, they're very scholarly. They're like the thick rimmed glasses nerds of the Smash community. I feel like Colors for Ohio, the Buzz nationally, and you know I appreciate that. Somebody that's just very studious of the game and
ACNupp telling us to shut up, focus on the game. He's not out. He can still do this. Juggles. He can't down air because Rosalina up air will beat down air. But he's back on the ground now. Neutral reset. Still in disadvantage though. Oh, even worse disadvantage. Get out of there. There we go.
you just gotta be careful
Still in
because
disadvantage.
Luma can pull off so much stuff
hasn't-
against you, and you just gotta be wary of that. And he's gonna have to burn his limit if
His
he wants to
limit.
survive. What can you do to bring this back?
Up air.
Yes. He keeps on
That's
that
always a great
platform.
option. Dash attack Luma, please. Colors looking to take this game.
Just and
Great setup.
great setup. Hard to watch on ACNupp's part, but that will take it.